If you're doing your follow-up drug test, as you take them are not going to be in the clearinghouse. What does that mean? If you're new here, make sure you're following me so that you can stay updated on all the new things that we've got going on, whether it is return to duty, step 5, step 6, helping you get out of prohibited status, and sharing new careers and new skills that you need to be tapping into. For your follow-up drug test, you have to keep track of those. It's very important that you do this because there is no place in the clearinghouse for your company to keep track of them. Here's the reason why I wanted to share this information. I had a driver who we are doing their follow-up test in step 6. They are an owner-operator and they have an active DOT number. As we're doing their follow-up drug test, we sent them to take their very first one. Once they completed it and they got the negative results, they contacted us and said, "Hey, Miss Jerry, I noticed that my follow-up test is not showing in my clearinghouse." The reason why the follow-up drug test is not showing in the clearinghouse is the clearinghouse has no place to put your follow-up drug test. The only thing that we notate in the clearinghouse for your follow-up drug test is the date that you took the very last test. I'm gonna say it again for those of you in the back that missed it. The only thing that we put in step number 6 is the date that you took the very last test. The other thing that we notate is the date the results came back for that very last test. Your SAP counselor tells us exactly how many drug tests that you have to take, whether it's 6, which is the minimum that you're gonna take, whether it's 8, 10, 20. The clearinghouse only asks us, the CTPA, for the very last test, which means you have to keep a copy of all of your results as they come in. What if your company closes down that's sending you to take the first 3 drug tests for follow-up, and you move over to another company and they're like, "Hey, we need to get a copy of your drug test. I know you said you took 3 of them, but we need to get a copy of them." If there's no way for them to pull that CCF number and exactly see those results, you have to start over. This message is to let you know that there is no place in the clearinghouse for us to notate all of the tests that you took. We only notate the very last test. If you're in this situation and number 1, you need to get out of prohibited status and complete your step 5, visit our website. Number 2, if you're a driver, an owner operator, and you need to get number 6 done, visit our website. We can help you with step number 6 and step number 5 and get through the return to duty process.